Hey guys, Retro Badger here. Hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to take a look at a Galaxy class version of the Enterprise E. Now when I first saw this, I thought that's such a cool fan creation, but on further investigation, this is where things got weird. What you're looking at is a picture of the 6-foot ILM model of the Galaxy class that was used for the Star Trek Generations movie. It was the original 6-foot model that was made for Star Trek The Next Generation. After filming for Star Trek Generations had ended, and just before it was packed away back into storage, John Goodson decided to change the registry on the Enterprise D model to Enterprise E. He believed, more than likely, that the next Enterprise was going to be another Galaxy class, and he wanted to save future visual effects people the job of changing the registry. I don't think this is as far-fetched as it sounds, but this does go against other sources which say the Enterprise D had to go, as it didn't look great on big screen. What they wanted was a longer ship that would better suit a widescreen picture ratio. I want to say a big thank you to Greystar and the original person who requested the mod for allowing me to show this. This Enterprise E is similarly armed to the Sovereign class, featuring newer style torpedoes, an upgraded phaser array, and quantum torpedoes. What better ship to test this against than the Sovereign class Enterprise E? Will the Galaxy class version perform better or worse? Let's find out. Okay, here we go. So we're going to be on the Generations Galaxy class bridge. Incoming quantum torpedoes. Let's fire. That is a lot of quantum torpedoes. Did we ever actually see the Sovereign class firing that many at the same time? I don't believe so. I do know in Star Trek Nemesis, we saw it fire quite a few actually. When Diana was able to, oh come on, detect where the scimitar was. So we have actually damaged the top of the Sovereign class's shields there. That's really good. Now I am facing the Enterprise E that's in Kobayshimaru. So this is the upgraded Sovereign class. Some people think it's overpowered, where other people think it matches the one we saw in Star Trek Nemesis. It has armor. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, 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 no! I'm not sure if it could fire that many quantums at the same time, though, but I'm happy to be disproved on that. So we are actually holding up here. Look at this. We seem to have a similar number of photon torpedoes. Oh no. Come on, how can you deal with that? Starboard shields at 24%. Quantum torpedoes again. We need to smash through the Sovereign's armor because we're not really causing any damage here. There we go. We're getting through the armor. Ooh. We've just taken a chunk off the Enterprise E. The other Enterprise E, that is. Now, this ship does have MIRV torpedoes, so it can fire around 5 at the same time. Quantum torpedoes. Thank you. Oh, gosh, no. Well, our torpedo launchers are still online somehow. Miraculously. I mean, they're not there, but they must be. Here we go. Right, let's try these torpedoes. Fire. Yep, there we go. See that? Oh no. Wow. They almost look like Atlantis drones. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Quantum torpedoes. So we have destroyed their armor. Apparently. We've got through it at least. Wow. Despite all of these torpedoes, we are still struggling to silence the Sovereign class. I do get the feeling the other torpedoes were more powerful, despite not firing as many. Oh no. We're barely holding on here. Right, let's pull up. Hopefully we can absorb those quantums. Whoa! We got him! We must have hit something critical. Well, the game crashed, which I'm not too surprised with the amount of torpedoes that were flying around, but that was a victory. Let's see what happens the other way. I remember the first time playing with this Sovereign class. I think it was maybe a year or two after Star Trek Nemesis had come out, and I was just blown away by it. It was amazing. You can see the phasers behave like the ones in Nemesis, where it was just mainly short bursts. It does make you wonder if there was a reason for that. Is it because they didn't know where the scimitar was, so we didn't really want to waste phaser energy? Wow. It's interesting how the Galaxy class version appears to be able to fire more phasers all at once. It can kind of concentrate them all in one area. But it does have a wider saucer section. Maybe that helps. Oh. I was pretty impressed how well the Galaxy class held up, to be honest, considering the visual damage that we could see. That was nuts. I'm trying to get through that armor. I think if we had got an Enterprise E Galaxy class, people probably would have been a bit disappointed. Oh no, that's too close! Oh. And I think the Sovereign class fits in perfectly with the Borg. They needed a ship, a powerful ship, that could potentially do better against the Borg cube.
Sir, they are draining our dorsal shield.
Let's fire. Oh! Well, we got the saucer. This is nuts, it really is. Oh, there's bits of the Sovereign class flying off. It's never a good sign. This is just crazy. I'm going to try going for their torpedoes, actually, because in my opinion, that's always been a weak spot on the Galaxy class.
Are at 50%.
Well, we've taken the Quantum Torpedo launcher offline. Oh, that was way too close. Aft torpedoes. If anything, at this point, it looks like the Galaxy class Enterprise E is a bit more powerful.
Tractor beam has been disabled, Captain. Our ventral shields are draining, sir. Hull integrity at 25%.
That Galaxy class has armor. It's really cool seeing armor on a Galaxy class. Oh boy, the Sovereign class is in a really bad way here. I mean, not as bad as when Diana took the helm, but, you know, we're getting there. Oh, yes! Come on! Oh, this is so close! Ooh, saucer separation. So our hull is at about 5%. Well, that was certainly an eventful battle. There's some minor hull damage on the Enterprise E Sovereign class. Going off what we just saw in Bridge Commander, I would have to give the slight edge there to the Galaxy class Enterprise E. Despite taking huge damage, it was still able to get a victory. And the Sovereign class just barely managed to scrape through that. Now, of course, we are limited by the Sovereign class in Kobayshimaru. Its torpedoes weren't the most accurate, and I think if this was canon and in the Star Trek universe, I believe the Sovereign class would be the victor. It's a newer design with a focus on combat, and its more narrow profile would be advantageous in combat. What do you guys think of this ship? I think it's absolutely epic, and I'm definitely going to be featuring more of it. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Bye for now.